Okay, that is Sonny Tracy of the Outsiders right there. Just, oh man, that guy could just pour it on stage. I want you to know. Time Won't Let Me, one of his biggest hits, as a matter of fact. And he had others too. As a matter of fact, he had other groups. He was a lead singer also of Climax. And today, he is celebrating his 66th birthday. Here's Climax with Precious and Few.
Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Quiet and blue like the sky, I'm hung over you. And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Baby, it's you on my mind. Your love is so rare. Being with you is a feeling I just can't compare. And if I can't hold you in my arms, it just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. Just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Quiet and blue like the sky, I'm all over you. Precious and few are the moments we two can share.
Brother Dick Danger is in the house tonight, as a matter of fact, and I'd like to bring Nick over now because he knows so much about this group. It's amazing. Matter of fact, he knew Sonny quite well. And,
the guy who wrote that song, Paul.
And the guy who wrote the song, yeah.
I was with them, and Walt wrote a lot of stuff. And when he wrote that song, I was actually traveling with that band, and they wanted it to sound a bit like Cherish, which was out a few years earlier by the Association.
Right.
And it does, if you think about it. And there's another song that he wrote that was along the lines of Jim Stafford, a novelty song like Wildwood Weed, My Girl Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they ever recorded it. It was called If I Were President, and it was a spoof on what he would do if he was the president, kind of like something that Jim Stafford would do. And he was the guitar player for the Outsiders with Sonny, and him and Sonny, and then they got a new keyboard player when they disbanded the Outsiders and formed Climax. And the keyboard player for Climax wrote a song which they recorded on Rocky Road Records, which was the label in the States that Precious and Few was on. And it was Rock and Roll Heaven. And they had it out, and then at the same time, the Righteous Brothers released it, and of course we know who had the hit record.
Yes, we do.
But the keyboard player did pretty well with the royalties in that song.
I'm sure he did, as a matter of fact. No two ways about that. By the way, on this date in 1957, Simon and Garfunkel appear as Tom and Jerry on ABC TV's American Bandstand. That was on this date in 1957. You know what? I could not come up with Tom and Jerry's recording. It's an instrumental in my library. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to play a favorite song by Simon and Garfunkel that I know everybody loves from the 70s.
One morning I woke up and I knew it all. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see it all. Go your way, I'll go mine, carry on. The sky is clearing and the night is bright. The sun, he come, the world is open. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able to
Crosby, Stills, and Nash before Young joined them. As a matter of fact, with one of their major hits, Carry On, which has always been one of my favorites too, as a matter of fact. You know, the late Terry Stafford was born on this date in 1941. Matter of fact, the same age as I am right now. And he did a fairly reputable job of Elvis Presley's Suspicion. Here's Terry Stafford.
Hey, Paul, he has the bigger hit.
Every time you kiss me, I'm still not certain that you love me. Every time you hold me, I'm still not certain that you care. Though you keep on saying you really, really, really love me. Do you say the same words to someone else when I'm not there? Suspicion torments my heart. Suspicion keeps us apart. Suspicion, why torture me? Every time you call me and tell me we should meet tomorrow, I can't help but think that you're meeting someone else tonight. Why should our romance just keep on causing me such sorrow? Why am I so doubtful whenever you part aside? Suspicion torments my heart. Suspicion keeps us apart. Suspicion, why torture me? Darling, if you love me, I beg you wait a little longer. Wait until I drive all these foolish fears out of my mind. Why can't our romance just keep on growing stronger? Maybe I'm suspicious cause your love is so hard to find. Suspicion torments my heart. Suspicion keeps us apart. Suspicion, why torture me?
Terry Stafford with Suspicion right there. You know, we have a fella in here, as a matter of fact, who was doing, the caretaking in here today. He's going to be a regular on Fridays. Very nice guy. His name is Elvis. And it's true. The poor guy, you know how much he's been kidded about that all his life.
And he's still mad at his grandmother for giving him that name.
That's
it
right.
wasn't his mother. Everybody assumed it was his mother. Mm-hmm. So Elvis, if you're listening, we really enjoyed meeting you today and look forward to seeing you next week.
I think I'm going to send her the song to him, as a matter of fact.
Better not be by Elvis.
Here's no, it's not
through
something
the door
by
swinging.
Elvis. I've got one for you from the Allman Brothers Band. This is Midnight Rider.
Not
Midnight Rider with the Allman Brothers Band. This next one I got to send out to my good friend Jerry Jarvis, who may be able to join us tomorrow night. We really don't know, but he can't make it on Sunday. And that's a shame, because that was we're looking forward to having him over for our Grey Cup party. As
Yay,
you know,
go Riders, go Riders!
as
Yay.
you know, the Regina Rough Riders are, no, I should say the Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
Yeah, right, get yourself,
Yes, I should say that. The Saskatchewan Rough Riders are in the Grey Cup, and I'll tell you, this house is on fire.
And they're playing in Regina.
That's
at
right.
home. And Paul's going to be out there with his rider scarf, his rider flag. He's got a rider hoodie. He's got rider gloves, rider hat. So I don't think we'll put a fire on Sunday, because Paul will be on fire with all his goodies.
The only thing I don't have is a rider.
A what?
A rider.
I'm not going to go near that.
Okay, don't. Here's the Atlanta Rhythm section, ladies and gentlemen, with a soul into you.
There was voodoo in the lights. I was captured by your style. I could not catch your eyes. I stand here helplessly. When you get into me, I'm so into you. Can't think of nothing else. I'm so into you. Can't think of nothing else. Thinking how it's gonna be. I get you next to me. It's gonna be good. Don't you know? Gonna love you all over and over. Be into you and me, be into you. There was voodoo in the lights. I was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eye. Now I stand here helplessly, yeah. But when you get into me, I'm so into you. I can't get to nothing else. I'm so into you, baby. I can't get to nothing else. No, no, no. Come on, baby. I'm so into you. I love the things you do. Listen, baby, driving me crazy. I'm so into you. Yeah, yeah. Love the things you do.
That's ARS fading out with So Into You. On this date in the year 1965, ladies and gentlemen.
People, where are you?
I didn't say you could play. Okay? And you just hold it back here. Bob Dylan, in 1965, married his wife Sarah. And it lasts a whole 12 years. And then times change, you know.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, or the times they are a-changing. Some writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. Was the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing.
The Bob Dylan classic right there, the times they are a-changing. Well, you know, my cousin in Toronto turned me on to this next song, as a matter of fact, and I looked it up, and yeah, it was on the Billboard charts, and she said it's her favorite song. So I'll tell you what, Joanne, here it comes right now, cousin.
Once I had a secret love that lived within this part of me. All too soon, my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star the way that dreamers often do. Just how wonderful you are, and why I'm so in love with you. And my secret love is no secret anymore. Tu calor, que mi corazón se muere sin tu amor. And my secret love is no secret anymore.
Freddie Fender doing a beautiful job of Secret Love. And boy, I'll tell you, that was really, really fun. I hope, Joanne, that you really enjoyed that tonight. I really do. Well, on this date in 1968, Marianne Faithfull suffers a miscarriage of Mick Jagger's baby. That was on this date in 1968.
It's a terrible thing.
That happened.
The evening of the day, I sat and watched the children grow. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sat and watched as days go by. Gone by I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as days go by.
gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price, and it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going, yeah, she's leaving. She is headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night, anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one and stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. She draws a shade and hangs her head to cry. She wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. Did she get tired, or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels just like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully. Ain't it funny how your new life didn't change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize
fantastic group. And that's the song that made them. That's the great song of the Eagles with Lion Eyes. Ah, man, what a group. So many great songs that they recorded. One of my favorites, and I've got to get on someday, is Desperado. I really like the way they do that. Anyway, what else is happening? Oh, yeah, this date on 2006, Fleetwood Mac, Mick Fleetwood, becomes a U.S. citizen in Los Angeles on this date in 2006. Well, don't stop. Keep on going, brothers. Let's do it.
I'll meet you. I will drive past your house, and if the lights are all down, I'll see who's around. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another, I'm gonna win you. I'll get you. ya, I'll meet ya. And if the lights are all out, I'll follow your course downtown, see who's hanging out. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip, or slip on the hip or another. I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick ya. I'll trick ya. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick ya, trick ya, trick ya, trick ya. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip. I'll walk down the mall, stand over by the wall where I can see it all, find out who you're calling. To the supermarket, check out some specials and rap. Get lost in the crowd. One way or another, I'm gonna get you like I said you all, find out who you're calling. One way or another, I'm gonna get you like I said you all, find out who you're calling. One way or another, where I said you all, find out who you're calling.
That's Blondie in one way or another. You know, I got to tell you something. Today is an ominous day in history. It was a good day for me as far as broadcasting is concerned, because it was on this date in 1963 that I said my first words on the air. So this is the 50th anniversary of my beginning in radio, and it's also the minute that the assassination of John F. Kennedy took place. And why I will never forget that as long as I live, because the first thing I ever said on the air at CKEK in Cranbrook was Flash, Dallas, Texas. The President of the United States has been shot. Now, minutes before U.S. President John F. Kennedy is assassinated in Dallas, Bobby Vee and Dalen Grace waved to his motorcade from outside their rehearsal hall. That was on this date, November the 22nd, 1963. Here's a song that I think will give the time some justice, if justice can come from all of that.
Anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seemed good they die young. You know, I just looked around and he's gone. Anybody here seen my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seemed the good they die young. I just looked around and he's gone. right here. See my old friend Martin. Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seemed good they die young. I just looked round and he's gone. Didn't you love the things that they stood for? Didn't they try to find some good for you and me? And we'll be free someday soon. He's gonna be one day. Anybody here see my old friend Bobby? Can you tell me where he's gone? I thought I saw him walking up over the hill with Abraham and Martin and John.
Topsy Part 2.
greatest drummers of all time, Cozy Cole, was originally a drummer for, my mind again. Somebody I know so, Count Basie. He was the drummer for Count Basie. And one of my fondest memories of my dad and I was the fact that when he was playing in Toronto at a place called the Savron, and this is back in the very early 60s, as a matter of fact, and my dad said, would you like to come and see him? And I said, oh, I'd love that very much. And my dad took me to see him. We walked into the Savron, and I had no idea. My dad knew people like he did. He said to the maitre d', he said, do you think you could find us a table close to the bandstand with no obstruction? Oh, sure, Kenny, no problem at all, he said. And my dad, of course, slipped him a $20 bill just like that. We had the best seat in the house. That's a true story, it really is. And man, I'll tell you, what a great show it was, too. I just absolutely loved it, especially when Cozy Cole did 20 minutes of Caravan, which he used to do with Count Basie. And all the other musicians walk off the stage while he plays the drums. The lights go out, and his drumsticks are fluorescent, and he's throwing them up in the air. It was magical. It was a magical evening. Just thought I don't know, something that just reminded me of that. Oh, let's see, what else do I want to do here? Oh, yeah, I have a song that I have to set out to Mary Bart in Regina. She requested this last week. We were unable to get it on for her.
Go Riders.
I'll tell you what, Mary, I got it for you right now. Here's Buddy Knox. Promised I'd tell you a story, too. I will.
On the Isle of Philolilla, out Hawaiian way, a hula maiden gay strolled by a moonlit bay. There come to court her over the water from a savage Zingazula land. A bolo chieftain grand sang her this lay, and he sang hula, my Hawaiian hula, smile on your Zingangazula, moonshine above, on your sweet jungle love. For you, the bolo is swinging for you, the love song I'm singing, come be my hula, hula love. But the chieftain of the warriors from the peaceful Philolilla land would not give him her hand. Her lover, he took his stand through the rattle of the battle as she heard his sweet voice strong and true. They fled in his canoe over water blue, and he sang hula, my Hawaiian hula, smile on you, Zingangazula, moonshine above, on your sweet jungle love. For you, my bolo is swinging for you, my love song I'm singing, come be my hula, hula love. My Hawaiian hula, smile on you, Zingangazula, moonshine above, on your sweet jungle love. For you, my bolo is swinging for you, my love song singing, come be my hula, hula. Hula, love, hula, love, hula.
I've got a story about Buddy Holly that a lot of people in Regina will remember, at least parts of it, that's for darn sure. And Buddy Knox was in the control room with me at CKRM, and I was doing an interview with him. He was scheduled to play at one of our very, very fine, music establishments, drinking establishments, and we were all looking very much forward to it. And I was started to talk with him, and he got so interesting. This interview I'm doing, which is supposed to be 15 minutes long, and 45 minutes later, the program director, Fred King, called me from downstairs and says, "How long is this going on?" I said, "Well, the stories are so good, Fred." And Fred said, "Listen, no, not much longer. Okay, I said no. And I went up actually to 15 minutes more to make it a full hour. It was great that way. Now, what happened later on was really, really something interesting. He was playing